So today I am reviewing the WonderEsque Spiralizer. Comes in a really sturdy box. And it comes with a really easy direction book. It's actually in really good English. It tells you step by step what needs to be done. And so we're going to give it a try. So it says if you have a fruit or a vegetable that is not flat, that you're going to want to cut off the ends here so that it's flat and that the machine will hold it better. So we're going to use a sweet potato. It also says you cannot use like mushy stuff, which is a given. So it comes with a little brush. This brush would clean out the hole. And then this is so down here on the side is a suction cup. So you just push this sucker down, and now it is stuck to the table. And we're gonna pull this back. And you want to try to get it as centered as possible. So I'm going to go for using this center. Oh wait, I forgot to see. There's 3 different blades. Let me figure out what blade I want. Thick curl, ribbon, or thin curl. Let's see. Ribbon, thin, thick. I'm going to go for the thick curl. So the blade comes out here like this, and on the side we have 2 more blades. So let's see if I can figure out which one is which, because they look almost identical. Oh, I see. Is it trying to see if it says. It doesn't say, but I see that this one has bigger triangles, which would mean that it is the thicker. And then your spare blades can go right back in, like that. So again, I'm going to go for, it says to center it. I think I'm going to center from this side because it seems like that might be the more logical way to make sure I'm getting a center. And I'm going to push and get it in there. Okay. So you hold on to this. This will be your push. I think there's a lot of uh-ohs going on here. Let me try that again. So it was actually starting to. I have not tried this yet, so, you know, there's going to be a margin of error here for my stupidity. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, and it's failing. Alrighty. We have failed several times here. Let's see. And we're coming off at the end here. Definitely not as easy as it looks on the videos I've seen. I'm going to imagine that once you get the hang of it, there we go. Once you get the hang of it a little bit, it's easier. Oh. I'm wondering if I try it on my counter space, because this is a wood grain table, and you know it's going to stick better to linoleum or, you know, countertop material. So the biggest problem is pressing, keeping a steady pressure going on. As I am steadily pressing, that's when I'm running into the problem that it is coming unstuck. It gets going good and then it comes off the table. So it is working, except for the fact that my counters are a bit full. Let me see. Let me pause this. So what I did was just move it over to my counter, thinking that this is easier for the suction cup to stick to. I want to love this. I want to. Let me get my knife. I'm going to cut off this little bit of an end here and give it a fresh start. Okay. Oh. So I'm thinking it probably could have used some longer spikes here, is what I'm thinking. Because, hold on, let's see.
Hey, maybe try breaking this thing off, whatever that is.
No, that has nothing to do with what's going on over here. Oh, there we go. And so far it's sticking on the counter. So the kitchen table was a bad idea.
Looks like we went to Arby's.
Yes, so that worked much nicer on the counter. Then it says you could, of course, use this, you know, chop it up in your salad or whatever. But pause that. I'll get another thing and start it over. So now I'm going to try an apple. I'm going to try not cutting off the end. See how that goes, because it's fairly flat on the end. And no, I do have to cut the end off. No, I was hoping not to waste any. Although that's not a waste.
Not really, yeah.
But you know what I mean, I was hoping.
Mm-hmm. Too juicy.
Yeah, but it's a very firm apple, so I don't. But it is very juicy.
Smells good though.
Yummy. I think that's the biggest blade. Let me try the ribbener with the apple. Maybe the apple requires some ribboning. The dog is here to see what's going on. Because whenever there's food involved, the dog is game. He's like, hey, I'll test that for you. So yeah, the apple
Oh, nice.
Works better with, I think this is called the ribboner.
That's so cool.
Whee! No, I do love it. So, like I said in the beginning, what? That's the puppies are so happy. His fruits. Like I said in the beginning,
Wow,
you know,
so cool.
I had never ever touched this before, so there was going to be some user error going on because I don't have a clue. Let me see. Ow, bud, you hurt me with those nails. Want some apple? Come on, have some apple. Come on, sit pretty. Up, up. Sit pretty, bud. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. No, that's cheating. Sit pretty. Sit up, up, up. There you go. That's a good boy. Hey, spit out the apple.
Failure.
Puppy dog fail. So,
It's huge.
it looks like it may be a pretty good item.
It just seems like certain blades need to be used for certain things.
And it probably says that in the directions. But I really didn't read deep. I really did not read deep. How to get your kids to eat more fruit. So dogs love it and kids love it. So
I have so much apple in my mouth.
and then to take it off, you just, and it comes right off. Over here, there's a little button. I would say that that's to release this. Comes right out. And this can all get rinsed in the sink.
But you can do that.
That's what kids are for.